now.
It's rolling.
You haven't done enough!
Now, Dave, I have a gift for you.
Gift.
Oh.
Hey, you're not allowed to gift wrap things for VidCon attendees. Oh.
Oh my god!
What the? What is that?
You beautiful motherfucker!
So this is a delightful inside joke that started long ago.
Mail to the chief?
No, there was a hashtag going around that was something like "letter to my past self" or something. I forget what it was.
Oh, I remember.
It was something to my past self, where like note to my past self, and it was hey, I just tweeted, hey, find out who borrowed that VHS copy of Mail to the Chief from you. Which was based on a true story where we owned this movie and lost it. Like, for some reason we owned it.
Our copy did not have a cover, though. It was a Blockbuster VHS. So it had a Blockbuster cardboard cover.
So it disappeared. We never found out who had it. So I tweeted that as a joke. And moments later, Mikey tweeted, hey, like, note to past self, you should give Dave back that copy of Mail to the Chief. And
we've come full circle.
And then we've just kept referencing this thing that was based on 2 tweets. Like, it wasn't even a tweet conversation between us. It was just 2 separate, like, you had to be following both of us, like, and paying attention on this one random night to understand the genesis of this inside joke that we just keep referencing in passing in, like, subtweets to each other, and just, like, casual references in vlogs. And
so that begs
my date with the president's daughter in there.
Well, that begs the question, what the hell is Mail to the Chief?
This was an ABC Wonderful World of Disney movie in which Randy Quaid as the president.
Okay.
Which is really all you need to know.
Sure.
But Randy Quaid as the president starts, like, basically his administration teaches him how...
Tell me Bill Pullman plays a fighter pilot.
You would think so, but no. But, like, basically his team, which includes Holland Taylor, because of course it does, his team teaches him how to use the internet and email for the first time, because this was... What year was this? It doesn't say, but it was
late,
like
97.
Yeah,
I'd be shocked if it was later than 98.
But basically, so the president starts lurking on chat rooms under...
And starts chatting with a middle schooler.
Starts chatting with a middle schooler who's like the middle schooler who's repeating everything his dad complains about the president. And so basically, apparently this is the first time the president has ever heard negative criticism, so... He develops this bond with this middle schooler he met online.
Never had to face anyone in a debate or anything.
Really, I think the premise is supposed to be...
Now, hasn't had to deal with the press.
Or is this like some Gerald Ford type guy who never actually got elected?
The voting audience, average intelligence, is the same of, like, a middle schooler who actually does well in school.
Sure.
So he starts, going over his speeches and, like... He'll be
I think we gotta watch this sucker.
Basically,
do you have a VHS or
it might not set up?
Okay, never mind.
But okay, so basically, the middle school kid becomes the president's most trusted advisor.
Of course he does.
And the other important thing is the end credits song of this movie is the band Garbage doing a cover of "I'm Just a Bill" from Schoolhouse Rock.
And Garbage has a cameo in the film. They promote the band
that was a big thing. That was a big. So this is the equivalent of Weird Al and Safety Patrol, basically.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. But to go from Weird Al to Garbage, I mean, that would have been like. I mean, they were big back in the day, and they were not for kids.
You also have to understand the reason Garbage is in the film is that they want to get them to. Well, it's. I forget who they got to perform for their middle school dance, but they wanted to get Garbage.
Right, of
course.
This
for a middle school dance.
For a middle school dance.
Well, this is a Disney high school, middle school where, you know, the most famous person at the world is just at their disposal at any moment.
Of course.
Well, good for you, Mikey. Patrol. You can just walk up to Weird Al after a show and say, hey, would you look at our video? And he'll be like, sure.
The big joke of the movie, the moment that we were like, that's hilarious, was when he's bowling with the president, and the president's daughter comes up and goes, hey, you were supposed to be watching First Kid with me in the presidential theater. And it's like, right, because that was another Disney film about the president
because
and his
Disney
kid.
has this
That movie was so bad. Even as a kid, I knew, like,
Disney
oh my god.
was really
she has
milking...
a heartfelt moment where it's like, Don't you understand how hard it is to be president?
Disney has this whole subgenre of presidential family dramas in kids' movies.
Well, good for you, Mikey, and your dedication to the joke.
I was just looking on YouTube to see if I could find like the garbage cover of "I'm Just a Bill." Nothing.
Yeah. The joke is dead now. We have to, this inside joke that we had for an audience of literally just the two of us, and then sometimes Nick when I told him about it later.
Yup.
Like, you beautiful son of a bitch.
I don't know why I ask questions to which I don't know why I ask questions that I already know the answer to, but who the fuck brought Gem and the holograms?
Me.
Of course! Of course it was Mikey! Who the hell else? Why the hell else?
Who brought
would
movie,
that fucking
Mikey?
movie be in this house?
I don't know. In this house, it's a toss-up, but toss-up between Mikey and Mikey.
Candles have standards, motherfucker.
Do we really?
Candles have
I
standards.
remind you, Nick was in Death of a Porn Star.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were in it. You didn't fucking buy it.
Do we have a watchable version of that?
It's on YouTube.
We do.
And I could also put it on a flash drive.
No. See, that's a trick question because there's no such thing as a watchable version.
We have a playable version.
Yes.
A playable version.
It's only watchable if you're
Viewable.
strapped in with your eyes pried open.
And at that point, your cataract is literally shut down. It's
See, but if
defense mechanism.
No, if we were to watch Death of a Porn Crew, that's one that we need to wait for Charlie and Haley for.
yes, because it claims to be a horror film.
Yeah, they need to do a monster vlog on it.
I don't know how it's a horror film, but
Those are mine.
to be.
Because it's scary.
Those are, we went to a comic
No,
book
it's
store
not.
earlier today, and I just didn't want to leave my stuff in the car.
All right, I think this video's done.